MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Mookie Betts, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Sandy Alcantara will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now in the box, Howie Kendrick, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Justin Turner is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
In now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Alcantara has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Puig's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here comes the first pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He's set. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kendrick at third with 2 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit out towards second. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Fouled off. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1, the Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Walker Buehler gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second. 1-1 the count now. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And, oh, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Another look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Garrett Cooper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Now 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins 0. Here's Corey Seager. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cooper is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cooper is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Isan Diaz. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 7 homers and an even 40 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-0.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Buehler, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1 out, nobody on. And now a soft liner to the left side. Foul. This is in the air out to right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be Jose Osuna. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Walker Buehler, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson picks it up. Throw to the plate. On the tag from Cervelli. He's out at the plate.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Fouled away. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins nothing.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat. Sandy Alcantara is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a full count now. 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. At the plate now, Will Smith fouled off. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Walker Buehler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Garrett Cooper.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. Miami down in order. They trail here 4-0. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jose Arena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 62, Jose Urena.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cooper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 5-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Now batting, Jose Osuna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he takes ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jorge Alfaro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Alfaro is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Marlins leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Brad Boxberger takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
5 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a good throw just beats him. Muncy is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Will Smith, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way.
No, that's down.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way.
Here we go.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to Jonathan Villar. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Seager is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here comes the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Howie Kendrick as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Justin Turner.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's got 12 hits in 33 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's Mookie Betts as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 out with the man at first. Two and 1 now to Mookie. Fouled straight back. Still 2 and 2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A runner on first with 2 away. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Last half half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A 1-1 count to Puig.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
On its way is pitch number 75. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Isan Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
So here's Cody Bellinger trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Off from the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1. Count is 2-1.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard liner to center field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding into the box, Jose Osuna. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
At the plate now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. And somewhat apropos for a game here in Florida, we'll have a quick stoppage as they attend to a beach ball that's made its way onto the field. Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Nobody out, runner on first. Full count now, 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Marlins. Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
And it's fouled away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Ross Stripling answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ross Stripling.
Jonathan Villar will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pause, now the pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We've played 8 full. Dodgers lead this one 5-1. Drew Steckenrider enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, Will Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Two and 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
Gavin Lux will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Strike taken up in the zone, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another full count pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
1 strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-1. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Cooper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Marlins 1. Scott Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Scott Alexander.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in the outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
The 1-2, right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The back, the center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is foul right side. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A runner at first with no outs here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Isan Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0. And there's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Jose Osuna. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Francisco Cervelli will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch.
No, that's down.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cervelli is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing and he unloads the bases on that one, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
The second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed, but after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Third baseman number 2, Jonathan Villar.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Jansen's ready. Here it is on 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Miami down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And with that save, the accolades just keep rolling in for him. That's save number 341 in his big league career, tying him with Hall of Famer Raleigh Fingers on the all-time saves list. Save that baseball for the mantelpiece.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.